I don't want to be messy. I really don't. I don't want to be messy, but oh my God. 90 Day Fiancé, The Last Resort reunion, episode 1. Now, if you know, you know. If you know the stories of these couples through 90 Day Fiancé, stick around. If not, I'm sorry. You can just keep it going because none of this will make sense to you because I'm not going to go into the story. Can we just talk about how Gino, you could feel it through the television of how much pain and hurt this man was feeling during that first episode. I mean, like you could see it in his face. Like he had to keep his shit together. And I commend him for doing that. I feel bad that Rob kind of riled him up a little bit. But is Rob speaking some truth? I mean, I don't like him calling her names. That was disgusting. I don't like whatever. But Jasmine being pregnant with another man's baby and just her lackadaisiness about it. Like she feels really in her heart, I think, that she's done nothing wrong. And I wish that she would have really been like, I'm sorry, this didn't play out the way I wanted it to, but this is what it is now. And I need to worry about my own mental health and move on and be happy. But no, was she was doubling down on her bullshit. And that's really where I have a problem with her. Well, I mean, I have a lot of problems with her. But, you know, here she is having a baby with a man that's not her husband, which, whatever, I'm not judging, right? But I thought she was working on bringing her 2 children here. And I still don't think that that's happened. Which I find that interesting. Like, it almost feels to me that she's literally just moved on from her old life and now she's living here and being here is more important to her than anything, which again, I'm not being judgy. I'm being a little messy, but I still feel my overall conversation with all of this, I went off on one of my tangents. The overall conversation here is just seeing and feeling through the TV screen how broken Gino was in that moment. And I mean, he obviously knew, and most of these people knew she was already pregnant and they were just acting like they didn't. You don't go that long without knowing that she's pregnant. Come on. But I mean, they had to do the dramatics for the show. But I still think that he is and was in so much pain and during that airing of that. And that must have felt awful. And I feel for him in that way. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are on all of this Jasmine and Gino only story, because I mean the rest of it's who cares, right? But this is kind of just boiled over into craziness.